So let me talk to you about weight shifting
by the legs.
and Boogaloo positions, okay? When I talk about the gravity of weight shifting, it's not always horizontal, okay? If I want to shift the weight horizontally, what I have to do is just walk. If I just walk, this is horizontal weight shifting. But what I'm stressing here is the vertical, okay? Your weight, the point that supports your weight has to differ from here to here. So it has to change from here to here. So if you're always standing, there's no shifting of the weight because it's always here. Alright? So if your legs don't support your weight, that means your legs don't have feeling. That means your legs are not dancing. Your legs compose the half of your body, and if you're not shifting your weight, you're not dancing with your lower body, which means you're dancing only half. Okay? So your legs have to support the weight. Okay? That's why I always tell you to bend your knees. It has to be always like this. Of course you can stand, but that has to be just for a short moment, and then your weight has to be supported by all the different levels in your leg. This is very important. So let's talk about the Boogaloo positions. The Boogaloo position has to look like this. Okay? Your hip should be shifted, and your legs have to both support your upper body equally. Alright? Same weight goes here and here. That means same weight goes here and here. But some dancers, some poppers, what they do is, instead of doing this, what they do is this. Okay? So what they are doing is they're mimicking the poses and not understanding the principle in this position. So if you do this, if you shift your weight, your body weight is equally distributed to here and here. But if you do this, this is doing nothing. This leg is supporting all the weight, okay? And you can't use it because if you shift your weight here, this causes momentum. But if you don't shift your weight and just do this, this is doing nothing. This is not using the momentum, and this is not shifting your weight. Your weight is here all the time. It doesn't move. Look, from here to here. From here to here. Okay? There's no shifting of the weight. You have to shift your hip, okay, to use all the momentum of these Boogaloo moves. Right? Shift your hip to do it. Don't do this. This is nothing. No. Look, this, a lot of people, this, no shifting. You have to do, instead you have to do this. Shifting of the weight. You understand? So like, a lot of people, when you like You have to shift your weight here and then here. But some people, what they're doing is, instead of shifting the weight, what they're doing is, they're just swinging the upper body. Here, here. From here, here. No shifting of the weight. The weight is always here. Okay? Look. What. There's no movement of the point where the weight is supported. Instead, you have to do shift, shift, okay? So your hips should go here and then here. Okay? Look, the difference. There's no shifting of the weight. Whereas, there's actually a shifting of the weight. This is very important. Okay? So don't just mimic the poses, Boogaloo poses. Understand the principle and shift the weight. Okay? And don't be standing all the time when you dance, because this is you're only dancing with the upper body. Okay? You always have to dance with the lower body. Your lower body has to, when it supports your weight of the body, okay? Your lower body is dancing. But if you're doing this, and if your legs are not supporting, if the point of where the weight is supported doesn't move and always be here, then your lower body is not dancing, right? So dance with your lower body. That means you bend your knees all the time. Bend your knees. You can stand up for a while, but just for a while, and then bend your knees. Support your body with your knees, with your legs. Alright? This is very important, and you have to understand this to do right Boogaloo.